I've been reading the Old Testament, and I have to be honest, when I read it, I get frustrated because the people of Israel and Judah, it's like one king will really serve the Lord and do what is right in the Lord's sight, and then the very next king, it literally says in here, he does what's evil in the Lord's sight, builds Asherah poles and different idols, and I get so frustrated because I'm like, how can you guys not see that life is so much better with God? And when you are living with Him and you're in relationship with Him, that it's so much better. And then I look at my own life and I realize, our idols are not just what it was in the Old Testament, things that are being built and you bow down to. Idols are anything that take our eyes off of Jesus, anything that you serve that is not Jesus. It could be social media, sports, shopping, food, anything that takes your eyes off of Jesus. And I talk about keeping our eyes on Jesus. And that's because it's not about religion. It's about relationship. If you're married, think about your marriage. If your spouse is putting other things before you besides God, it's going to hurt you. If you're putting other things before your spouse, it's going to hurt that relationship. It's the same way with Jesus. If we're putting other things before Him, it hurts that relationship. Not because He's not confident in who He is, but because He desires that relationship with us. And look at the fruit of the things that we serve outside of God. What do they bring us? Do they bring us peace, hope, love, joy, patience? Or do they bring shame? Do they bring greed? Do they bring gossip? Do they bring hate? Do they bring pride? There's a reason why we're told not to have any others before Him, because there is nothing that we could serve that would bring us fruit like serving God. This can be a hard topic because it makes us search within ourselves. Is there something that we're serving that we're putting above God? And it can be really hard to be honest with ourselves. That's why it's so important that daily we ask the Lord to cleanse our hearts, to search our hearts, and to show us what we need to let go of so that we can serve Him and have a beautiful relationship with Him. Psalm 139:23-24 says, "Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my concerns. See if there is any offensive way in me. Lead me in that everlasting way."